Alright, to start the game, each player gets 30 troops, and the set layout for the troops is you get 1 10, 3 5s, 1 3, or 1 2, and you can put those in any order you want on the white stripe spaces. Each turn, the player rolls both dice, and they can either move that many spaces, attack, add troops, or do all three. Points cannot be saved for other turns. Special abilities. You get one special ability per game. Turns 1 through 10, you roll 1 dice and take that many troops from the enemy. Turns 11 through 20, roll both dice and take that many troops from the enemy. Turns 21 and on, you can roll both dice and take 2 times the amount of enemies. If you roll 2 of the same number, you have to draw one of the 14 cards. The orange and yellow spaces. The orange spaces are for the red troops, and the yellow spaces are for the blue troops. And if the red troops own all four of the orange, then they get 2 times power. But blue can still go into the orange space, but they do not get the power up. Red spaces on the board cannot be used. If all 7 of the green spaces are occupied by one team, then they get 5 times power, and anybody can move on gray. And there is a timer of 2 minutes for each player to take their turn. I'll go first. 4. So I'll move this one.
Start for me. Here it is.
My brother's turn. 8.
So say I can move 8.
Okay.
We have to battle there.
Okay, so now me and my brother have to battle. Since we both have the same number, we both have to roll the dice to see roll 1 dice to see who gets the better number. So I take all of my brother's troops,
And you keep all yours.
and I keep all mine. That ends my brother's turn. And that was my turn. 7.
Start.
So my brother had got 2 of the same numbers, so he has to draw a card now. Drew. Lose 5 troops on your next turn.
Explain what that means.
So the next turn my brother has to take 5 off of the number on the dice. But he could still move this turn.
Then I can add some, right?
Yeah. now he's adding troops to some of his. And once the player leaves the white stripe zones, they cannot go back, and they cannot be attacked. The enemy cannot attack them in the white stripe zones. My turn now. I got 7. My brother got it.
Wait, and so I can pull another one.
He has to pull another one, and he loses 5.
Roll dice and lose that many troops.
So you have 7.
7 on
You can
this.
roll. You could do anything with 7, and then you have to roll again. See how many troops you lose. So he loses 3 troops, but he could still move his troops anywhere that he wants. That's my turn. Roll B. So add 2 troops to that guy. 2 troops there. Okay, brother got 11. Seven.
Hi.
Got 6.
Ten.
I'm trying to get all yours. Okay. Alright. So now that my brother has all 4 yellow spaces, then now any troop in there gets 2 times the power than they did before. Okay. Now I'll try to attack his sleeve. I try to attack that. He has 20 troops. He kills off my 5 troops, and he goes down to 15 troops.
7.5 low.
Just put 5.
5. Then what about what should I do? 7. Say round down.
You can round down if you get a half number. Okay.
It's my turn.
Alright. Now I have to draw a card. 4 times numbers shown on dice on next turn. So that means the next turn I get 4 times the number on the dice.
I'm gonna attack.
So my brother's going to attack.
You lose your 10. You keep your 2. I lose my 10.
Okay, since I didn't have all 4, I did not get 20 troops. So my brother took away my 10. This turn, I get 4 times the number shown on the dice, which is 8, 32. I will add Andrews. 8. That's 18.
Since you have 4 times.
28 since I have 4 times. Then I have 4 more. So I will add them. Here. That is my brother's turn. So on this turn, I'm going to use my special ability. So it's been 10 turns. There's been 11 turns. So I'll roll both dice. Take that many of his troop off the board. So I take 5 of his troops off the board. I'll take 5 off. Now it's still my turn. 6. Since my brother's in there now, he cannot get the double points, but he could still attack me in there.
What? It's already 14 minutes, just so you know. What? It's already 14 minutes, just so you know. Okay.
Do you want to just end the game then?
We got these. You sure? Just say this.
Alright.
So it's been 21 turns now. So my brother is deciding to use his special ability. And it's going to be 2 times 7. So he gets 14. That's how many troops you can. And he gets to take 14 of my troops off the board.
Oh wait, that's right. I can't. Okay. Take all of those and one of these. You just want to end it. Just explain. Just wrap it up.
So, to shorten up the game, since my brother has more troops on the board than me, he wins the game.